This is Brother Yashar back with another video, giving all honors, all glory, and all praises due unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaRakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well, and Shalom to the nation of Israel. So I was moved by the Spirit to just take my bike with its flat tires, hop on a bus to the gas station, fill up my tire air, and then bike all over the town that I'm stationed in. You know, I got a haircut, but that's not the point. The point is that during this whole entire adventure that I was riding my bike, my mind was on the scriptures and spirituality and things that the Lord delights in. And you know, it really got me thinking when I got home that Akim, we really need an outlet, man. You know what I mean? Like sometimes because of the way the world is set up, like if you're not careful and you don't have a positive plug outside of these scriptures, right? So let's just say you get your scriptures, but what does it say in scriptures? If you go too much into it, you're gonna start to vomit. So we need worldly outlets that are also positive, that also tie into spirituality. So biking for me is something that I know gets my mind off all the bullshit, man. You know what I mean? I'm not overwhelmed too much. So let's get some scriptures. This is 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. For bodily exercise profiteth little. Right. But I love how this wording of the scriptures, it profit little. It doesn't profit none. It profits little. And anything that can profit you, whether it's little or not, that's good. But here's the kicker. But godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the new life that now is, and of that which is to come. Now, that's talking about following the commandments and being as godly, being like unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai as best as we can in these flesh bodies, rehearsing the righteous acts. That will profit you major, right? But we're kind of focusing on just the first part, you know, just having an outlet, a plug, you know what I mean? An outlet, So this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil. Now that is a lot harder to do in these flesh wicked bodies than it's hard, it is, but not impossible, and definitely not impossible for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai if he's fighting for you. So abstaining from all evil, man. So instead of instead of just getting drunk and pissing away the day and raising up demons in yourself, you could just go for a walk, man. You know what I mean? Instead of if you know drinking will lead you to do shit, then abstain from it. You, Akim, know exactly what you have to abstain from, and what you may abstain from isn't what other Akim have to abstain from, because we all have different spiritual attributes. For myself personally, I can't really drink lots of alcohol because I don't have, I do have self-control, but I really enjoy getting fucked up. So I know that my personal thing is I have to abstain from it and continuously pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that I could be strong and have self-control, right? So that would be one manner of evil for me. Another manner of evil could be binge watching TV shows and shit, man. Like, yeah, it's spiritual to watch them, but sometimes you get so sucked in, you start binging, you start at episode 1, season 1, you end up on fucking season 4, episode 3, and you're like, whoa, like I haven't been pushing no videos. That could be evil. So abstain from that, man. You, Akim, know exactly what you have to abstain from, so I won't touch on that. Now, 1 Peter chapter 5:8, let's close it up. Be sober. Now, a lot of, they have the modern definition of sober, but the Bible's spiritual. So sober, not affected by alcohol, not drunk. Not drunk off what? Not just alcohol, but the philosophies of this world. Because it can tie you up. You know, every Ak that's in this truth can attest to before they were in the truth, we were drunk with the ways of the world. And then the Most High sobered us up through the Spirit. So, anyways, be sober, be vigilant. what does vigilant mean? Now, I guess, in a lack of better words, it's being on your P's and Q's, looking left and right, man. You know, looking at the bigger picture, the finer details, right? Looking at these scriptures. The only way to be vigilant is if you read the scriptures. That way you can prepare yourself. You can look for the ways that the Most High will have Satan try to mess with you. You know, and yeah, Satan's going to mess with you. He's going to bore right into your spirit. But guess what? You have an outlet. You have Yahweh Bashem Yashai. It's almost like he gives you the training wheels of life, man. He keeps you up. So even if you fall off your bike, you just get back on, man. He keeps you steady. All right? But anyways, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion. Have you seen a lion move? It's on the prowl. It's looking left and right. It's looking for the weak prey. I was watching the Discovery Channel when I was smaller, man. They used to say, you know, they used to inform me that, like, the lion doesn't go for the healthy ones that can run fast and shit. They go for the weak ones, the ones that aren't on their P's and Q's, the ones that are caught off guard, the sickly, the elderly. And how do we relate that to scriptures? Well, if you're not on your P's and Q's, you're basically as unto a weak and sickly animal that a lion is just looking to devour, right? As a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Khan. Satan's always looking for a reason to fuck you up. Always looking for a reason to try to bring you down. Try to make it seem like you're not meant to be in this truth. Give you doubts. Give you trials and tribulations that are like unto almost it's unheard of. You know, but what do? We go back to the scriptures, man. The scriptures. The scriptures, the scriptures. You know what I mean? The scriptures have everything we'll ever go through and more. So with that, man, I hope you guys, I hope you Akim and Akwath, if you do watch, you know, I hope y'all got the memo, because we do need outlets, positive outlets, man. You know, so with that, I'd like to say all praises, honor, and glory due unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Har Kakadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well, and shalom to the nation of Israel.